All business today. The not so friendly side of Smokey, my co-star. He's a little grumpy today. Welcome to the St. Patrick's Quartz Concentrates Smelt, presented to you by Smokey and Spike Productions. My concentrates, 66 grams. My Hank Chapman flux. My smelter propane melting furnace is in place. I will be running this sample without a collector metal. I have not been pleased with the results from using bismuth. The concentrates and flux are now mixed together in the crucible. Speaking of crucibles, this is a pro cast crucible. I generally use the salamander crucibles. I've been not impressed with the longevity of this brand. Time to start cooking. Always preheat your cone holes. The smelt is looking pretty good thus far. The goal is to have a metal bead collect without the collector metal in the St. Patrick concentrates. I want to do this to see the actual genuine values without adding anything to it, and I will not be able to do the Cupel process, so there will be another sequel to this. Sorry about that. Kind of a budget thing right now. Instead of the magnesium Cupel dishes, I'm going to go with a bone ash. After communicating some issues I've had with Chad at Mine Operator, I'm going to try the bone ash ones because there is a significant loss of precious metals in the Cupel dishes when there should not be. Nice pour. I have enough flux left to smelt the concentrates from the secondary port. During this smelt, I will use this piece of lead tire weight that I dug up in the front yard while using the metal detector. Time to flip them. Nice. That one just fell apart. Yeah, there's my metal prill. The slag looks pretty good. I got 2 prills from that smelt without a collector metal. That's pretty good. The scale is at 0. 10.83 grams from 66, that's not bad. The weight of the concentrates from the secondary port. 88.46 grams. There is still some host material in there as well. The lead weight collector metal, 22.07 grams. Ready, set, ignite. Forgive the yapping neighbor dog. Constant issue out here. Another good pour. Time to flip them. Get that crucible out the way. Remember, this was lead as a collector metal. There it is, 1 prill. Looks good. And that was still not cooled enough to pour. I poured both of those a little too soon. The lead was still molten. I'm gonna throw those back in the crucible. Let's try that pour again. I'm gonna let it sit there at least 15-20 minutes this time. Gotta do it so fast. I hope it has cooled off enough now. Nope. Now for the example, why I'd rather use lead than bismuth. I'm gonna break off the slag and it will not be as fragile and break into little pieces. There's the prill. You see my lead at the bottom and my matte layer. It took several good beatings with a hammer. Even continuing beating on it, it still remains one solid mass. Not fond of bismuth. Now for the weight. of the smelt with the lead as a collector metal. I lost a little bit, but I still remained at a higher number. I would try to reuse this cupel dish, but I've had bad experiences in the past. Thank you for watching Smokey Spike Productions. Stay tuned to the next part when I get the bone ash cupel dishes and complete this video.